The Sunrise Interview is sponsored by Elk Valley Casino, Crescent City.
Welcome back. Now joining us this morning are Terry Dumore and Chef Sharon Hart of the Rolling Smoke BBQ Company food trucks this morning. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
How we doing?
Well, how are you?
Pretty good. So, the Rolling Stone barbecue food truck, it kind of speaks for itself, but what can you tell us about some food products that you have and some specialties that you're looking forward to?
Some of the great things we do are brisket. Everybody loves brisket, so it's a big seller for us, but one of my specialties and favorites are our St. Louis spare ribs. Own personal private rub, been cultivating it over the years. It's been fantastic. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, definitely gooey. We do mac and cheese and coleslaw, and I was also a pastry chef for a little bit. So one of our secret specialties is we do a gooey butter cake with a lemon curd on top.
Oh my goodness. You are making me hungry already, but I have to know, how did you guys get started in the food business?
I've been a chef for a little over 20 years. I grew up at my grandma's knee in my grandma's kitchen. My first job, I don't know if anybody remembers, but the little onion choppers, that was my first job in the kitchen. So I've been doing that ever since, and just created a great love of environment and family and what food brings. So I just continued that on. I had a small catering company, and it just kind of rolled in, went to culinary school, and here we are.
I love hearing about that. What food brings to people, that sense of community and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've had a brick and mortar before, and one of my big rules there was come in, put the phone down, engage with who you're here to hang out with, and just unwind for a little bit and enjoy.
Absolutely.
And food is an experience.
Yeah.
Food is supposed to be, it's family, it's emotions, it's part of our core memories. It's all those wonderful things that bring us together. So.
I love hearing about what that means to you.
Oh, yeah.
And you talk about having a brick and mortar place, but now you have a food truck, and you guys are the chef and the brains behind it. What has that been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. We started off on a competition smoker, which was kind of a dream. I always wanted one of those, so we made that happen in June. And we've been to Bend and the coast, and we've toured around just about everywhere and done a bunch of events. It's been fantastic. Definitely some learning curves because it's smaller scale. And then it got a little cold. So we were like, you know what, maybe it's time to get us some walls and some heaters and stuff. And so we've just recently got the food truck. And so we're learning how to use that. And it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. So then what attracted you to Southern Oregon as a culinary destination then?
I think Southern Oregon's a little underserved in diversity of food. So I think, and not that barbecue's all that diverse, but, it's just... I really just wanted, my family just moved here. I have family that's been here a long time, so it was a good move for me, and I just really wanted to bring my style and my flair to Southern Oregon.
Amazing. And so you guys, what is your favorite part about cooking with food or about having a food truck now?
Oh, the community. We get to really engage with everybody. It's the community that we talk to, people that come to food trucks, they really just are super excited to be there, and they love to hear your story, and we love to hear theirs. So it's just learning your community and making friends and building those bonds over food.
Yeah, and especially since you've been traveling all over Southern Oregon, what have you gathered from that, from the communities all over the place?
Oh, that people really love food. And they, people really they want to be able to, when you go to a restaurant, you don't always get to engage with who's preparing your food. So I think people really enjoy that dynamic. They get to come in, they get to meet us, they get to banter with us a little bit, and I think it makes the experience that much richer.
Yeah, and so do you have any plans to expand in the future or to grow? We
do. We hopefully by the end of summer, one of our other loves is coffee. So we're thinking about doing a little coffee truck, and then we would like to have a second rolling smoke truck. Just keep it rolling.
That's right. Wow, community, food, and coffee. You guys are speaking my language this morning. Is there anything you'd like to tell us before we say goodbye to you this morning?
We are at the Crater Lake Coffee and Food Park in Eagle Point. We'll have some locations in Medford coming up soon, so please come check us out. You can find us on our socials and come say hi.
Well, I love talking about food this early in the morning more than anything, so I have to say that Chef Shannon Hart has been featured on the Food Network and the cooking channel. The Rolling Smoke BBQ Company food truck can be found in Eagle Point at the Crater Lake Coffee and Food Park. To follow their journey and to find out exactly where they are going to be sure to follow them on their social media right there on the screen and visit their website using the information on your screen. Terry, Shannon, thank you so much for making me hungry this morning.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Yes, of course. We'll be right back.